Hello, my dear viewers. This is the Dukascopy Webinars YouTube channel, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 2nd August 2023. The day is Wednesday. Thank you very much for joining this live stream. I'm Dukascopy's trading community member. My name is Rakesh, and I will be hosting you for this webinar. Please do not confuse me as an employee of bank. I am not an employee. I am an independent analyst, and therefore, whatever I am going to tell you in this webinar, they are my own views and ideas. It has no connection with the Dukascopy bank. And I also want to tell you that we will not be talking about anything fundamental in nature, because we know that every piece of information is already on the chart. So we will not talk about anything fundamental in nature, and we'll only be focusing ourselves on the chart so that we can deduce what is happening around the world based on what is coming up in the candlesticks. Now in this particular program, we will be using the candlestick charts only, although there are other types of charts also, like line charts and bar charts, but we'll only focus on the candlestick chart because it gives us a lot of information which is more than the line chart and the bar chart as such. If you are new to the technical analysis, please go to the channel's home page and look for two playlists that we have created earlier. One is the profitable candlestick patterns and the other one is profitable chart patterns. These are two dedicated playlists for patterns, and from them you can actually come to know how to trade the patterns, various patterns like head and shoulder pattern, ascending triangle, descending triangle, cup and handle, and many more. How to measure the move which is possible after the breakout or breakdown. So if you go through those playlists, it will really help you in understanding what we are talking about in this program when we encounter some pattern. At the end of the session, I'll be answering the questions from the viewers. So please ask your questions in the chat that is provided on the right side of this thing. And if you are new to the stream, please consider subscribing to the channel because we are here every day at 1700. And if you are already joined, then please smash that like button which is below the video so that I get some encouragement. Like, I'm doing it free of cost from like 1 year for now. I think we started this last year August, and we are doing it consistently daily, with I think only vacation when I had to go away from my city. And lastly, whatever I say in this live stream is only for information or knowledge purposes. Please do your own research before you put your money on the line. And if I ask you that what we are going to do in this next 30 minutes or so is that we are going to find out the key levels, and we will see how we can use those key levels in our trading. Okay, so to find the key levels, we have to go through the different charts. We will focus ourselves on the majors, the major indexes and the cryptos, but we'll also take the instruments, particular instruments from the viewers if they have any which they are trading, and we'll be doing the live analysis for that also. Before I take you to my charts, let me take you through this risk disclaimer. This is very important. You can pause the video here if you want to, okay, and then go ahead with the charts. This is the USD JPY, but this is not how we start our day. We start our day generally from the dollar index. Now, till yesterday, I remember that I told you that 102.22 area is a very crucial area which we can expect the selling from. But I also mentioned that these lows here may be offering another resistance if the price goes higher, and at the most I'll be looking for 102.99 the price to go there. Other than above this or above this high, this downtrend will be negated. So yes, we have got it. I think there is sufficient resistance on top. In the 4-hour, it is very much prominent. In the 4-hour, it is very much prominent that higher than this level of 102.30, there are sellers sitting on top. So yes, we are very comfortable when we say that there is a resistance on top, and we are looking for lower prices. So we need a breakdown in this one. On the 1 hour, I think even on the 1 hour, it is not a breakdown still. Yes, there is a selling, but the breakdown is not yet there. Now you may be thinking that what I'm saying. So yes, we are looking for selling price action here, but it has not come yet. There is still green candles on the daily. So till now, there is no selling of the US dollar. Although there is an indication already, but till now there is no confirmation that the dollar we can sell again. Till now, this is an uptrending market only on daily. Okay, but we are looking for this daily to change into the selling market, and for that we need a lower low, higher low to be broken. In this case, now higher low is 101.07, so we need this to be broken, or otherwise maybe we will see another high forming here and then that breaking down the recent high that price makes, sorry, recent low that the price makes. But as of now, there is no selling in the US dollar index, although there is a hint that on the higher levels there are sellers sitting over there. That's it. In the euro also, we were expecting this area to be a buyer's area, but no, I think the price may extend losses towards 1.0833. Although I am still buyer in this one, but at the current levels, I think it is not a good idea to buy this market. Although it is showing that at lower levels there are buyers here, but again, like I was saying for the dollar index, you cannot buy a red candle and you cannot sell a green candle. So similarly, you cannot buy this market at the current levels, but yes, as soon as this falling channel breaks to the upside, which may take another 1 week or so, then you can be very confident about buying. Otherwise, if it doesn't get enough buyers till 1.0833 and the price breaks below that, then in that case I will be looking for selling opportunities in this market. Till now the market is in a buying condition, but right now it is not a good area to buy. Okay, at the lower areas we will be looking for the buying, or maybe we will be looking something like this. There is a possibility of something like this happening, and then we will be looking for buying opportunity here. Okay, something like this. GBP USD, similarly, in every case this is the similar condition. Okay, now if this breaks below 1.2590, we become sellers. Otherwise, still 1.2590 we are buyers in this market. Just we need to clear this falling channel for us to become buyers. That's it, nothing much, nothing new. Australian dollar, a lot of sell off, and finally the price has met this rising trend line. Now how this rising trend line forms? By joining these lows with these lows. So yes, this is a valid trend line. I think for some days the price should be reversed from here, or maybe it can reverse for a longer period or a longer duration also. Okay, but yes, this is a buying area here, at least for some time. But if it fails, if the price goes below the low of today's candle, I think then 0.6457 will be definitely exposed in this market. Otherwise, if the price starts rising from here, then 0.6594 should act as a resistance in this market. Looking at the New Zealand dollar, I think I have explained it. Once the price breaks out to one side and then suddenly breaks out to the other side, the move is explosive. So in this case, now 0.6050 will be the first target, and the second target will be around 0.5984. This break and retest has already happened. If you look at the lower time frames, you will notice that after breakdown, the price has tested that broken support as the fresh resistance and now is headed lower. Even though this bullish, not the bullish, but this pin bar is suggesting that at the lower prices there are buyers, but I think the price will go to 0.6050 to test this as the fresh support or not. Similarly, on the USD JPY, I think yesterday only we have talked about it, that although the price has made this high here, there is a high probability that the price will make another higher high. I'll show you here. No, so we are just 6 candles ahead. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this was the candle. I think the low of this candle we needed to break down, and that has happened, and after that the price has gone higher. So yes, this high is still lower than this one, So yes, when this breaks down, or when this breaks down, we look for the lower high to be formed, which I think it has already formed. So expect a breakdown of 142.25 now on the downside. And if it doesn't happen very fast, you look at this price action, look at this 4-hourly candle, guys, and look at this pin bar. There has been a lot of volume in this pin bar. That means a lot of trading has been done here. The price tried to go higher, but eventually it closed lower than the opening price. And now I think 142.25 is the first thing that we will see, and 139.89 will be the second thing that we see. So this is my projection on this price action, I think, because the buyers have failed to put the prices higher than the previous high. That means the sellers are now trying to gain the control of the market. All right. So for me now, resistance is, I think, this level here, 143.54, and the support is around this area, 142.23. A break in 142.23 will open the way for 141.15 and 139.89. Why I'm saying 141.15? Because this is also the highs and also the 50% of this fall from here till here. So yes, this may provide some support. USD CAD after breakout, it is clearly rising towards 133.8 1.3386, which I will be looking as a level of fresh resistance, because I am expecting the lower prices here. So this may be an area of opportunity for us to go short this market, 1.3386. Nothing new. I am not buying this market, but I am looking for a selling opportunity here below 1.3386. Above 1.3386, we become buyers in this market. USD CHF very close to the area of discount, where I think everybody will be looking for a selling entry. And if we consider for Fibonacci retracement, then okay, the 50% is higher, the 38% is 38.2% is what is already taken. So rather than taking this swing, if I take rather than taking this swing, if I take the swing from here, then it is almost perfectly aligned with the 50% of this move. So this moves 50% is here, and 88.19, if I can get that price, I think that will be the best. 88.19, and even if some time is passed, then I will get this time value also. So on 8th of September, I will be very happy to sell this market around 0.8819. But if that happened today or tomorrow, then 0.8819 should be seen as a selling opportunity with a target of 0.8552 with a small stop loss higher. Silver has finally broken down because of the strong dollar here, and this is again suggesting me, now this price action is suggesting me that the price should go down. But the problem here is that the volumes are not much. You see, look at the volumes. The volumes are 1389, and here the volume was 2215. So this volumes are less, and we have 11 hours of trading left. So if the volumes are more than this here today, then this down move will continue towards 22.50. This is my condition. And now on the upside, 24.24 should act as a resistance. In fact, now this low of 24.03 should start acting as a resistance whenever the price tries to go higher. Similarly, on the gold, we have seen now break below 1942. If the price closes below 1942 and we do not get enough buyers at these lower prices, which are able to send the prices above 1942, if they are not there, then there is a higher probability that the price will revert back to 1892 levels. On the higher side, now we have resistance at 1942 levels. Brent, we are expecting buying till 87.46. But today suddenly there was a sell-off. If you look at the daily, although I should be worried about this candle here, but I'm not that worried, because I think this may offer us another buying opportunity close to 80.91 or maybe till 78.16. But this candlestick is a Marubozu, and it has dropped almost $5 from $3 today. Okay, so since there is a loss of approximately $3 already, and there is more to come, So 80.91 can be seen as the first area of opportunity for the buyers, and after that 78.16 should be seen as the second support, below which I will not be buying this market. Bitcoin, well, Bitcoin we are expecting to go lower towards 24,766. 29,430 is the resistance, nothing much. Ethereum on the similar lines, it actually took support here. I think now it should be seen as support 1812.6. If the price goes below 1812.6, maybe we will get another an opportunity to sell this market with the target of 1621. Euro New Zealand is a buy in the long run, but not at the current levels. The current levels have 1.8006 resistance very close to it, so do not buy at the current levels, but look for the buying opportunity at the lower levels. Around 1.76 is a good area to go long in this market with the very long term perspective, I think, and with the very high targets. Close to 1.76 or 1.77, you should be looking for buying the Euro New Zealand with the resistance of 1.8 and 1.808 as the targets. Euro against the Australian dollar, well, yesterday finally it has gone higher. Now we are looking for a pullback to this neckline. Once we get the pullback to this neckline, it will be confirmed. It has actually already been a confirmed breakout. Now we just need a pullback to this level so that we can enter this market safely with the higher targets like 1.7385 in place. This is an inverse head and shoulder pattern and already confirmed. We need just a pullback to this area so that we can buy this market. Nothing much in this also. Australian dollar against the New Zealand is still falling, but I think you can expect buyers to come along around 1.0718 area. If they are not entering this time, then the price will go back to 1.0586 area. GBP AUD finally rising above this and given us another high. So like this, now this is a confirmed low, which is a swing pivot. Once the price breaks below 1.8850, I become seller in this market, and there is a very high probability that the price will make another low here and then makes another high and then breaks down. So in that case, this will become our swing pivot, okay, and we will be looking for a selling opportunity close to this area, okay, like this. So keep an eye on this like this. But since it has not happened, so I will not be doing anything on that. USA 30, yes, it may give us another opportunity to go long around 35,213 or maybe 34,921. But the problem here is that if it goes below 35,213, then the market structure will break. How will the market structure break, guys? Okay, no, market structure will not break, because I think this is the lower high. The high is 35680. This is 35685. So no, the market structure will not break. But it is very close to these lows, which are, I think, the lows 35,175. If the price goes below 35,175, it will be a double top breakdown. So let's see how the things unfold. In fact, if the price goes below 35,213, then it will be a double top breakdown, and we'll be looking towards that. In case that happens, 34,921 will be the immediate target, where I am expecting actually the buyers to enter. If not, then this triangle which has been broken out, has not seen it got retested. So when it retests again, maybe that will be an area of opportunity for the buyers. CAD JPY, a slow pullback to the downside. 107.33 is where the price is trading right now. Nothing much on this actually. A clean breakout, then pull back, and then the price has to go higher. But this is also a case of rising channel breakdown, so this area should be acting as a resistance whenever the price goes and meet it. So this is like a broadening pattern here. We need the price to go below 104.24 for 100.87 to be seen in this market. On the higher side, if the price continues here from this one, 107.79 should act as a resistance. Okay, I will move it. 109.50 should be the first resistance. Later on, 110.52 should be the second level of resistance. CAD CHF similarly is looking for the lower prices. Today we have seen a bearish pin bar on CAD CHF on the daily chart, that is suggesting us that 64.76 is very much possible on these charts. On the higher side, I think now the high of today's candle should be serving as the resistance, that is 0.6609. GBP CAD, although it is going out of this area, but there is no conviction whether it is a breakout or not. So we need a breakout. For breakout we need volumes, and for the breakout we need a clear candle. Now this type of doji is not a clear breakout, so I will say stay away from GBP CAD also till the time you don't see a clean movement to one side. US tech finally has broken down, so we were expecting it to break down and then come to this level to test it as a fresh resistance. So that may happen today or maybe tomorrow. If that happens, look for the selling opportunities with the low targets of 15265 and 14687 in this market. Benny, hello Benny. If you have any questions, Benny, I'll be very happy to answer your questions. Please feel free to ask the questions that you have. The normal support and resistance levels that I have shared, but there is nothing building up here. Something is building up in gold, actually. Something is building up in gold and something is building up in silver, but otherwise this is building up here, but this is not confirmed yet. Okay, USD CAD has already gone higher, so there's no point in talking about it. USD JPY is building up, New Zealand dollar is building, Australian dollar is building, pound is also building, everything is building up, but nothing confirmed has come. So I'll not talk about any trade rather, but just say that you keep an eye on how these things are behaving, and if you can get another buying opportunity on euro against the New Zealand dollar at the lower levels, and for euro, once you see that this channel is tested, you should be looking for a buying opportunity like bullish pin bar or bullish engulfing. GBP CAD, nothing is there, so stay away from this market. USA Tech, yes, may offer you a selling opportunity close to 15,706. That's all guys from my side. I hope you have the knowledge now of the support and the resistance levels that are of interest in the coming hours and in the coming days. My request as a mentor to you is that please risk only less than 1% of your entire capital that you are having in your account in any single trade. Okay, you may have multiple trades in your account. There may be multiple risks in those trades, maybe, but the individual trade risk should not be more than 1%. Okay, that means if you are a loser in a trade, you should not lose more than 1% of your entire account, and also you should have a potential profit of more than 3 times of whatever you are risking. If you are risking 1%, that means you should be able to gain 3% of your account if you are right in your decision. With this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section and consider subscribing the channel for more such videos. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow at 1700 GMT.